Hi ladies, I'm Sherry Tafra, an elite green level status presenter with Unique and part of Team Lash Candy. I know that we're doing a series that talks about all the different ways that you can share and sell your unique products with your customers. And so I'm here today to talk about two areas that are near and dear to my heart. And the first is online parties, and the second is individual meet and greets. And so the way I started 14 months ago is by doing a lot of online parties for people. And my parties have evolved over time, and so I do them more like a makeup tutorial type party now. And so I have a party script that I follow. I usually spend a day talking about lashes, a day talking, maybe 2 days actually, on eyeshadows because we have so many options, different foundation options I'll spend a day. And so I kind of go through the different groupings of products over about a 7-day period. And then the last 3 days of the 10-day party, I spend talking about how to order in collections, what are available, as sets and collections, what our Love It Guarantee, 14-day Love It Guarantee is, how the products come to you, that kind of stuff. And I always do a introduction video in the beginning, and I do an exit, kind of a goodbye video in the end. And when I do my goodbye video at the end, I ask if people would like to host their own party, to get in touch with me, and I also present the business opportunity with Unique. So I kind of get it all in there in a 10-day period. And what I love so much about online parties is it really builds your customer base like no other area of selling our products can do. And one example of that is I have two of my absolute best customers that purchase from me every single month, and they purchase a lot of products from me during when they do purchase, came from two unsuccessful parties, meaning that those parties did not even qualify and get the hostess rewards, yet I was connected to those customers that I would never have had access to without doing that online party. So parties are more than just the dollar amount that they do for you. Obviously, that is our goal, is to get every customer that we host a party for to get her to her hostess rewards, but that does not always happen. And don't look at those parties as being a failure, because some of your best customers can come from that. You can be connected with people. I have gotten amazing customers from doing online parties. I've gotten presenters on my team from doing online parties that I would never have been connected with had I not done a party for their friend. And so, and what I love about it is you can be at home and be available to your family. You can be on your own schedule and still be making money doing online parties. And so I want you all to really consider that. The way I do my parties are more of a makeup tutorial type thing. I have a party script that I follow, and I usually focus on an area, a product grouping. Each day I do a different product grouping. So I always start with a mascara because that's usually what we're kind of known for. But I really only spend about a day on the mascara because we have so many other products now to cover that's all I feel like I really need to spend on that. And I post morning and I post at night. And sometimes I'll post mid-afternoon, and I'm always watching for questions. If questions come up, I answer those as soon as they're asked so that those customers get their questions answered and they can feel free and feel comfortable to purchase their products. The products all go to the customer, so there's nothing that you have to do. You're getting PRS on that. You're hopefully earning your hostess some rewards, which are going to make her come back and buy more products from you. It's a win-win situation. And even when that does, like I said, even when the party doesn't qualify, you still are making connections and building your customer base far wide, into areas that you would never have been exposed to without doing those online parties. And then when I make a relationship with those customers, because I always do my customer follow-up, when they order, I publicly announce and tag them and thank them on the party page. And then I watch for their order to be shipped, and I send them out a notice saying that their order has been shipped via private message, via email. And again, it's that contact with the customer. It's building their trust and their faith in you as a unique presenter. When they get their product, I give them a day or two, and then I follow up with them to make sure that they're happy with everything. And then you can ask them to have a party at that point. You can talk to them a little bit more about the business opportunity because you've developed that two-way communication and that trust and confidence with that customer. And then I ask them if they would like to be added to my customer base group, which is another Facebook group that I have personally personally for my customers. And then that way they see all your new products when they come out every 6 months. When they're ready for a refill, they know exactly where to go, so they don't throw away your information and lose contact with you. So again, customer follow-up, online parties, absolute great way to build your customer base. And then I have started doing little individual meet and greets, or an open house where I have my friends and customers come over and check out my table of supplies that I may have set out. But you can do just an individual meet and greet from the minute you get your presenter's kit. And meeting people, showing them those products, letting them touch and feel. Almost every single time I do that, I make a sale from that interaction. And it doesn't have to be very long. It could be, you could meet at Starbucks and have coffee and go over all of our stuff, have a catalog, have your laptop, have a tablet open, and you can be explaining the products, even if you don't have those products on hand. And then whatever you do have on hand can be samples that they can touch and feel, and you can be giving them more information. And always ask them what they're in the market for, what their skincare needs are. Are they dry? Are they oily? So get to know them. I keep a customer card on each customer, and as they order, I write things down so that I can refer back to that if they were to come back and say, hey, I bought this, and maybe the color was a little bit too light or something. I have something to go by without having to go to my unique website. But you have all that information also in your back office. So that is completely up to you how you handle that. But again, it's about building that relationship, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to come back to you because you have now had that two-way interaction with them. You've taken the time to go and meet with them, color match them, discuss their product needs with them, whatever it may be. But those individual meet and greets can be very, very important. And again, I've gotten several unique presenters on my team by having that relationship with them and really showing them all of the products that we have. They get excited about the products that we have. So those are 2 ways. I think I answered everything. I do have an online party always going. I'm happy to add anybody to that party if they'd like to see how I personally run it. And then I would suggest that you do the same with other people, because everybody does things a little bit differently, and you can learn little bits and pieces from everybody and then incorporate that into what works best for you. So good luck with your parties. I hope you will give them a shot and really grow to love them, because they will give you a lot of independence. You can be running them while you're on vacation. You can be, so it's a little bit different than some of the other areas in that you can do it completely around your own schedule and your own time, and you can be having royalties and income coming in even when you're on vacation and traveling and sitting in front of, a movie with your kids, that kind of thing. So anyway, hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, you can PM me and I'd be happy to help. Thanks, guys. Bye.